Well, hello there, folks. This is Shippy the Explorer saying welcome back to this station where I give you my advice and talk to you, and where this station is hopefully an educating element in this vast field of blogging. So this is I really appreciate you watching, and hopefully I'm giving you a bit of information and entertaining you as I go along, and sharing the beauty about this earth. So this is a lovely morning in this great creation, and just want to show you how life can be great. You know, how is it's wonderful to live and work and not recreate, but have a sense of enjoyment in a society. So as I bring you this beautiful view of Lake Artemisia, it's calm. May the calmness of this lake translate and transverse into your soul this morning, so that you also may be calm this morning as you enjoy a good cup of coffee, as you enjoy a good program or prayer time. May your soul be calm as the waters of this Lake Artemisia. Now, as your day progresses, I do wish you all the best and a life can offer. Here we go. It's amazing how sometimes anywhere in the world you are, this earth demonstrates the beauty that is there for us to capture in our mind. We hope we can capture this beauty and make it a part of our soul, make it a part of our nation, our body, spirit, make it a part of our spirit, And what is the environment? What is nature trying to teach us? That's what we need to capture a lot of times from our environment. It is a living organism. It's a living body. It's a functioning body, and it has its ups and downs, whether it's being affected by the acts of man, but this earth, this great thing is a functioning entity, and we need to pull the the lessons from nature. So in this valley, it's I can see from miles. The air, you can see that the air is clean and it's fresh. It's early morning. It has been raining almost the whole of this week. So the the earth has been washed clean of its pollution. Use a simpler word, and so now you can breathe easier in this in this environment. There you are. That's another section of the lake. And all around me you can hear the birds. You can see the movement of the ducks. Wildlife is active. They're vibrant. They're trying to find food. They're trying to find a mate. They are pairing up, and as I said before, it's spring, and in spring, everything is in the sense of renewal. It's renewal time, folks. It's amazing. Even the stream is washing its debris out to sea. It's cleansing itself. Can you believe the Canadian geese? In the first few days of spring, they have hatched their brood, and they're out for a walk already. It's amazing. Here they are. It's not even the second week in spring, and they have mother and father. They have babies, folks. There you go. So you're very protective. See? They're Can you believe that? And if you notice, even although those two adult birds look alike, one is a male and one is a female. And she's going into the back into taking the young ones back into the water. Can't believe they produce young so quick.
Huh?
I can't believe they produce young so quick.
Yeah.
It's a early spring. They're gonna go into the water if you go near or attack you. It's two sets. Oh, they're gonna get washed away. Oh. Oh, Jesus. They just have to fight for. See, they're taking them across. Wow. Oh, Jesus. You have to fight for life. You see? Yeah. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe 2, 4, and there are two pairs, 2 families. There are 2 families of them. Wow. It's amazing how soon already these Canadian geese, they have produced their young. Not even 2 weeks in spring, and here they are. They have babies or chicks. Tell you. Morning. Good. How are you? All right. Good. That's another observance. I've always said that if you walk your parks early in the morning, you'll find that the early morning folks, they greet each other, and as the day progressed, you find, and then you find less people saying hello to each other, and then by the evening folks will just pass you by the way. So I'm not sure what is the lesson in that, but but there's a lesson. So I'll just walk in the valley with you folks just to show you the stream, how it has increased its volume because of the week's rain, and so I wish you could smell the freshness of the air. That's surrounds this area, this valley. It's lovely, folks. So we have been through here before. But it's quite a while I haven't been through here in this area in the early morning. It's over a smaller bridge. This one is small and looks comfortable and seems like you could go get a drink of water, but but it serves a purpose of where the deers, they come and they can get they can water to survive. So it's serving its purpose. We're in a valley of giant poplar or oak trees, folks. Now you listen to the singing, all the songs of the birds. You wonder what are they saying to each other? Are they calling out to notify others that they are in the area? Or are they saying, this is my territory and I don't want any intruders? Or are they saying, here am I with my handsome self, I'm looking for a mate? So, or what are they saying? So the languages of nature, that's the question. You know, us human beings, we think, sometimes we think we are the only ones who can communicate, you know. But a lot more animals and birds, they have their way or their ways of communicating, you know. They have their ways of surviving, you know. I was going to walk through the valley, but I think it's a little bit too wet. So I won't venture. I'll be cautious and don't go where I think it's not safe, because I think it's a little bit too wet. I'll probably sink in the mud, you know. So we just talk about the being cautious. Be aware of your surrounding. Be aware of your environment. Be aware of situations. So you can only imagine, folks, that you're taking a stroll in this valley among these giant poplar trees. Where even the eagle is flying through here this morning. There you go. That's American eagle. These trees are majestic. They're over 50 feet, 60 feet tall. Wow. And did you know that trees have the potential to live forever? That's the genes that they have, you know. Live for a long time. Let's call this nature walk. Well, hope you have enjoyed that episode of Nature Walk and Talk. And folks, as a Shippy the Explorer, we're back where we started, and I'm feeling refreshed and feel like we can go have breakfast or something to eat, and hopefully you too, you have been blessed with this moment. So as the sun shines and we are bright, hopefully this will transcend into all your soul and have a wonderful day. This is Shippy the Explorer saying bye for now. Enjoy, share, and subscribe as you can. Bye. Well, hello there. This is hello there, folks. How are you? Trust that you're doing okay. This is Shippy the Explorer coming to you from another part of this great state. And today I just want to show you that this life is a complex thing. Well, one day I'm writing, the next day I'm speaking philosophy, and the next day I'm doing some work. Today, I just want to show you that how complex life is. So today we're over by the institution of the religious church, the University Christian Church. I am one of the leaders, and we have a work day coming up. And you know, in America we accumulate a lot of stuff, and sooner or later some of us hold on to it, but sooner or later some of us, we really have to get rid of our junk, and even the church. So we have here, we have old material, and some people even brought in a construction material and shopping cart and all sort of things, and just drop them around the property. And so what I've done is in this country we have, well, let me show you, we have in the storeroom, we have all sorts of things, and I'm gonna go through all these things and get rid of what we don't need. So I'm started dumping out all these mats. I know. So in this country we have what they call dumpsters, and all you have to do is order these construction dumpers. This one is 30 yards, 30 cubic yards of space, and you just dump things in it, and then you pay the fee, and you can keep it for a week or two. And here it says these are some of the hazardous things that you're not supposed to put in these bins. But this process is quite interesting and make things easier for you, because all you do is order these bins. You pay maybe a $500 up to maybe $800 for one-time use, and you can put 2,000 pounds of material in them. And then when you're finished, you just call the contractor, and they just pick these things up. So this is what I'm doing today, folks, and as you can see, I've already dumped big gas boiler in there, and I should have taken a picture of it to show how I did that all by myself. So, uh, so you have to be a complex person and a multi-talented and multitask person to really, if you want to survive in United States, that's one of the things that helps you to be to succeed in this country. Don't be afraid of physical work. We have mental work and we have physical work that actually we do in this country. So if you have something to do, you just go ahead and do it, you know, if you have the strength. As you can see, I'm not as young, but I did get that machine in by myself. And so for a few more minutes, I'll just you'll just observe what I do, and you'll hear me talking about what I'm bringing out to dump. So really, next week is the official work day, but for me, I'm doing doing some larger stuff so that we can get them out of the storage. So I have, as you notice, I'll be bringing things out as we go. So all you do is to take these things up and you just dump the materials in it that you don't need, and you continue that process over and over again until you get your space. So you may ask, where do they take these material? So you have special dumping grounds in this country, and they do take special material, and it's dumped and crushed and buried in the ground. So I'm going to attempt to bring out a large item. The bigger items are a little bit cumbersome to get rid of. So what I'll do is sometimes you just have to break them apart. And we have all the tools for doing all of these things, folks. Maybe I should put on my my protective glass, so that if I break these things apart, it doesn't damage my eyes. So here we are. I put on a protective gear, and put on a protective gear. And roll this into space, and you take your hammer and you just break it apart, and there you go, and it's now in pieces to go into the dumpster. So everything goes into the dumpster, folks, except certain chemical, and it's easier for me to dump now. I go and get another. These small pieces I'll just clean up later. So we just put this onto the the hand truck like this. And you bring it to the crushing station. And then you just take a 10-pound sledgehammer and one hit. £10 sledgehammer will do it for folks. If you have the tools in America, that's a good thing about America. And then you just be careful and pieces just flying away. They fall. There you go. And now it's smaller to just fly over the dumpster. Small pieces, folks. So it seems like hard work, but some of it is fun because you're cleaning up your environment and getting rid of some of it unwanted material that you don't need. So that's what Shippy the Explorer does sometimes, folks. You do volunteer work and organizational work, and you can hear me puffing and huffing and puffing, and by the time in 4 hours I've gotten my day's exercise. You know, I've gotten enough exercise to keep the body going, you know. So I'll turn on some light and so we can see some of the other junky material that we have to get rid of. This in this place. So here we are, and how do you get this piece up? I have a ramp that I have made. Oops. As an engineer, we learn to do certain things, and that's a ramp, and it's gone, folks. You don't want to be lifting heavy stuff, and you'll have to use some of your engineering skill to get rid of things. So I built the ramp, and the ramp, I'll just use it to slide the heavy material up that ramp, and it's gone over the ramp. So here we are, more material. And I can place it on the ramp like this, and just a matter of one hand slide and it's gone over. So what can you get out of this information? You can, in life, you can volunteer. If you have a good organization, you volunteer, and I'm sure your life will be better because you're working, you're cooperating with other people, and you're trying to do good for yourself, the organization, and hopefully the environment. That's gone. It's so I'm just getting rid of things, folks. And you may wonder why we don't sell some of these things, but in a society like this, a lot of these things are not wanted. And there we go. Another, since I'm using one hand, just show you, I put it on my ramp and just slide up. And in a second, it's over in the dumpster, folks. Easiest stuff, they go over like that. So you may wonder, this is a cart that somebody brought it over here from the shopping center, and they just dump it on the property. I'll put my machine down so you can see the process of me just sliding. You don't have to lift it up. I can just put it on the ramp and even roll it. And it's rolled over and inside. So The pieces that I can handle, I just throw them over. Throw it over. And that's getting rid of a lot of the junk around here. And board and all that good stuff, you just put it on, slide it in. So that's the process. Shippy the Explorer is showing you that life is active. Life is a complex matter. You do all sorts of things to get through, and you need to, when you do some of these things, if you are enjoying them, then it's better for you because you're doing good for yourself and the environment. And as I keep on saying, it's all about doing good for yourself and others. And I'll be removing all of this and dumping, and sooner or later this place will look much better, cleaner, you know. And this is called actually a sawhorse. It's a carpenter's sawhorse, but it's in the bushes and it's not being used, and we're cleaning up, and so it goes flying, folks. Even this, look at the waste and the destruction in this country. These are called rental bikes, and people will just rent them and just drop them all over the place. This one has been on this property for weeks and still there, and I'm not even sure they should be able to find it, you know. If not, sometimes it probably goes into the dumpster. So this is cleaning up the environment, folks, because if you don't, look at that. We have this, and believe it or not, this is some kind of a ant nest, you know. So if you have unwanted material around your house, it's liable that you're gonna encourage insect to invade your property. And also not even insect, but mice and rat and termite and all the pestilence. So it's best to clean up your environment. Get rid of things that you don't need. My ramp is coming in handy, folks. One hand. Beautiful. So it's cleanup time. Getting rid of unwanted material, making yourself feel better, and helping out with the community, any organization or so. So this is Shippy the Explorer saying, I'm just trying to show you that I don't just sit around. I do everything to get things going, folks. And just trying to encourage you that if you're having a problem with mice or rat or anything, just call in. If you're in America, just call in a dumpster or call in the, there are companies that does this. They just dump these things. You get rid of those pests that's really affecting your mindset. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Just trying to say, hope you have enjoyed this bit of tape and about life and what you do with certain in certain situations. So if you like these tapes, and do share, like, and subscribe. So Shippy the Explorer is saying, clean up time, folks.